Hey, what's up everybody, and happy Saturday to you, but it's also Shudder Saturday, but I don't have anything new to review on Shudder. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm just going to be talking about some of my favorite Shudder movies that I've already reviewed. So here we go, in no particular order. Summer of '84. Some local neighborhood kids are trying their best to capture a monster that's actually killing kids in the neighborhood. Trouble is, the monster is actually a real person. Man. So as far as movies go, especially with dealing with time periods, Summer of '84 does it right. This movie feels so authentic to the time period. There's no '80s nostalgia baiting. There's likable characters. This movie is such a great gem and more people need to see it. Ooh, alright, I love this movie. Revenge. So picture I Spit on Your Grave with some really good cinematography. This is such a well done revenge film that it has a very small cast, great locations, great action sequences, with a lot of blood, a lot of great practical effects, satisfying kills that'll have you doing this. Check it out! The Passenger. So, imagine a road trip movie. You're driving through the countryside, and one of your passengers just happens to be one of the aliens from the Body Snatchers. This is a very well executed movie. We have likable characters, great special effects, and we have a simple story that's easy to follow. Right, yeah, Terrified. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you should probably already know supernatural horror movies are kind of like hit and miss for me. There isn't much left to do because it's already been done before. But director Damien Rugna is like, I got this. The way this director makes a supernatural cliche, he makes it refreshing and very eerie once again. He's already done some new creative sequences that are pretty eerie that American directors are already now ripping off. Horror fans, we definitely got to keep our eyes on this director here because he's definitely going to be leaving his mark on the horror genre. Same thing goes for every other movie that I mentioned in this video. Last and definitely not least, but I'm sure a lot of people were expecting me to name this one, but Late Night with the Devil. And yeah, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I am so burnt out and I'm overly done with possession movies because they're all just so cliche and copied and pasted. But this movie was actually pretty well done. It knew how to tell a story and it knew how to build suspense. Like the writers of this movie knew how to leave out breadcrumbs for the audience and it was up to you to make your own interpretation. It takes some good writing, some good acting, and it's also, very importantly, some good directing to take an old cliche that's been done to death, like the possession genre, and actually make it refreshing again. The look of the film felt very authentic to an old 70s variety show. The acting and the way the characters were written, I will give credit when credit is due, and this movie did a good job. I have plenty more movies to talk about, but I'll save that for another time when Shudder doesn't put anything new on their channel. All those movies that I just talked about, I've already reviewed them before, so if you want to see those old reviews, check them out on YouTube. Alright, so I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, always reviewing Shudder originals every Saturday, who is not sponsored by Shudder, by the way. So if you like what you see here, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you... Wait, no, I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, and I'll see you at the movies.
Get more out of life. Go